Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Are you new to Canada or just starting your job search as a student or a newcomer and struggling to build a good resume? Don't worry, in this video I'm gonna show you how you can create your perfect resume step by step. And for the resume, you need to follow the Word document. And first of all, I'll show you the blank resume. This is my blank resume that you can follow, and this is a real example that you can use for a particular job. And this is just the filling information of this blank resume. So first of all, in this first section, that is the topmost section, this header, you need to mention your name, your city, your province, your postal code, your phone number, your email address, and your LinkedIn. So if you do not have your LinkedIn, you can skip it. No need to write it. Then you need to mention your objective. So in this objective, you can mention like you are a motivated student and you are applying for that particular job. If you are a student and that particular job relates to your particular stream, so you can mention like you are a motivated student and seeking dash a particular job in that sector, so you can mention that. And if you have certain kind of experience from your home country, so you can mention that kind of experience in your objective, that you have already worked, like you have an year of experience, you have 2 years of experience in that particular position, you have already worked in your home country and you are gonna work here, you want to work here. You can mention that in your resume, and that you want to you are seeking that kind of job here and you already have that kind of experience here. Then in your education, so in the education section, if you have already done the education, you will need to mention that as well. If you are currently pursuing, you need to mention that also. So in education first, if you are currently a student here in Canada, so what year you started and you're still pursuing it, you need to pursue it, you need to write it here. And at what location, what college, you need to mention here. And if you have already completed 1 semester, you can mention GPA. If not, you no need to write your GPA. And then in the education too, what education you have already done at your home country, so whatever diploma or degree you already have, that you have, you can mention here what year you started and what year you at. So what location you did, what university or college from where you got it, you can mention there, and what GPA you get it, you can need to write here. Then skills. So for what kind of particular things, or what kind of particular skills you need to require, you need to mention here. You need to make three um, bullet points: hard skills, soft skills, and technical skills. And what is the difference between hard skills, soft skills, and technical skills? If you want to know in detail, because each and every job has different hard skills, soft skills, and technical skills, so I can make another video on that as well. So we will discuss in detail about this, but for now you need to mention your hard skills, soft skills, technical skills here in this bullet points. Then you need to mention your professional experience in this, like if you have already are like experienced for what job you are applying here, like you are applying for a line cook and you have already done line cook position in your home country, so you can mention your position here, and at what area, what workplace you worked, so you can mention here what year you started, what year you end that position, location you need to mention here. And in this bullet points, you need to mention what job responsibilities you had at that time you did, and what kind of task you already performed, and what outcome you got in that particular environment, so you can mention here. If you have two work experience, you can write two here. If you have only one, you can mention here only one, it does not matter. Then one of the most important thing is the internship. Certain if you have done certain kind of internship, only then you need to write it here. If you do not have any internship, you can skip this. It is not mandatory to follow this if you have only that. You need to tell your position of intern and at what area you did, what year started, and the location. The same thing you will follow for the whole resume. Internship can be for like pharmacy people. It can be for someone who did something internship in any kind of industry, any pharmaceutical industry or any food industry. So you can mention that internship or any kind of internship in IT. You can mention that as well. And for certification, if you have certain kind of certification you did, you need to mention your name of certificate, what organization issued you, and you need to mention here what year you got it. Then you have next one. Here we have workshops. This workshop is also like not mandatory one. If you have done certain kind of workshop, only then you need to follow it. If you do not have any kind of workshop, you can skip it. In this, you can mention where you participated, what was the title, who did that workshop, what organization conducted it, at what year. You can mention that. An achievement, what you achieved in what year, at what organization or place or event, you can mention that. If you have hobbies or interests, what kind of hobbies, one, two, three. So you can mention your points here as much you want, but I would suggest you to not go beyond 4 points. Like two or three are enough for that. Let's discuss the real example of that particular blank resume. So here you can see I write the name like Review Sharma. I took the example of a particular person, city, province, postal code, phone number, email address, LinkedIn. I haven't wrote it, but you can mention as you want. And the objective like reliable and safety conscious food service worker. She already has 1 year of experience in food preparation, kitchen sanitation, customer service in both fast food and restaurant settings. That's she's seeking right now line cook position, and she already have that experience. So she mentioned here. So that was the objective. In the education, she is currently pursuing diploma in food safety and quality assurance management from London College, Sarnia. In August, she started and she's currently pursuing, and she's having GP of that current. If it is that current, you need to mention that it is current. And she already did the Bachelor's of Biotechnology from India from LPU, and she started in 2019 and ended at here. And GP, what she got, she wrote here. Skills. For that, hard skills, you have food preparation, HACCP, WMS, GMP, sanitation, hygiene, nutritional awareness, inventory management, equipment usage. So whatever hard skills that she mentioned here. Soft skill, you need to have teamwork, attention to detail, flexibility, decision making, time management, customer service, technical skills, POS system, that is point of skill system that works in Canada, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel. So she has these kind of skills. And in experience, she has worked line cook at Sitara Indian cuisine in October this to this, and now she wants another want to work at another place. She don't want to work now in Sitara but looking for another restaurant. So that's why she's creating a resume. Like if you have do not have experience here in Canada, it's okay. You can skip that one and you can only mention your experience from your own country. And what were your job responsibilities and at that time, and what you achieved during that job responsibilities, what outcomes, good, bad, whatever, you can mention here. And she already had experience in India or like food service workers in Domino's Pizza. It is all here. Then continuing to this certification. For certification, she had the food safety handler. She was certified as that. She got it from Canadian Safe Check and Learning certification, and she did or like got this 2024-2029. She has WMS certification as well that she did in 2024. So all these things are has to be mentioned like this. workshop participated in food safety, sanitation, hygiene practice that was conducted by the Lambton College 2025. Achievement, she was placed on Dean's honor list for 2024 semester at Lambton College. So if you got any other kind of achievement like research or something else, you can mention that as well. Hobbies, cooking, gardening, volunteering, exploring nutrition labeling, and lifestyle choices. So this is all for now. Like these all the steps I would suggest you can follow if you are in a search of job or you're a new here. You can follow this resume, and this is somewhat blank resume, and the example of like the food service, if you want to work in a food service, so this is a resume for that. You can follow that one. If you have any question or inquiry, you can always mention that in comments. If you want to clarify certain kind of questions, I'll be there for you to trying to figure out those queries as soon as possible. And this is all for now. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video with your questions and your concerns. Thank you.